Yo, what's up, bro? What's up, Angry Arab? What's happening, brother? What's up, MRD? MRD? What's up, bro? When it's M1 News, I think it might be a sell. When it's M1 News, what do you think? I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm so close to getting my funded account on my face, so I need to make 500 to pass it all. Nice, bro. We'll just don't be doing anything silly, you know. Don't be getting impatient and impulsive, bro. Just keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing, bro. Be good. Keep doing your thing. You'll be good. That key level in. Any of those. Look. All right. All right. What's up, Ben? Did I buy a new hat? Nah, I've had this hat for a while. What's up, Michael? Michael in the house. How are you, Seal? I saw you caught a nice 30 pips today, Seal. Nice, bro. Alright, these are the levels that I'm playing with right now. These are the levels. You can see price clearly rejecting this level right here. Which is, as you can see, you've got a couple of intraday levels in there. Let me just start up the TikTok. What's up, look, man? I'm good, bro. I'm good. How are you? So what I'll be looking for now, you can see the lower time frames have closed above, but we did also have a closure above here and then a closure straight back below. So at this point, you're not really looking at the 15, you're more so looking at the 30, and the 30 has just closed above, right? 30 is closed above. Without breaking the highs, it's come down and tapped into this area, right? Come down and tap into this area. So if this 30-minute candle flips bullish, although the 4-hour has closed below and at, go either way really. The hourly is rejecting the 30. Yeah, you want to see if this 30 can flip bullish at this point. You want to see if the 30 can flip bullish and start breaking the highs, right? The 30 can flip bullish and start breaking these highs over here. There's a good chance it's going to be coming up into the next level and kind of fill this range, which kind of is around here. We can look at this level, which is about 15 pips, and then beyond up into this range up here, which will be about 40 pips. Actually, more so look at this rather than that. Level's not too clean. But then if the 30 comes down, if the 30 comes and closes back below here, right, and we get taps back in, we can start driving down, because look at the 4-hour time frame. You know, strong rejection on the 4-hour. We could come down and start filling this wick a little bit and tap back into here. You can see the 4-hour has created a top wick already, and he's starting to drive. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens there. It's just based on this 30-minute candle, really, what this 30-minute candle wants to do. And that would also take us out for the hourly, and then that would also give us the hourly, right? Because then the hourly would reject here. If this hourly can reject and start flipping bearish and start breaking these lows over here, then, you know, that's a good chance that price then is going to continue bearish at this point. Very simple. Very simple. There's not too much we can really do at this point, apart from wait and see how this plays out. Compatibility mode now available. What does that mean? What does that mean? Let's get the TikTok going. Let's get the TikTok going. TikTok. The price Nice, nice, nice. Let's try go. Let's try to switch it up a little bit on the TikTok today. See what happens here. Oh man, my back. How was my weekend? My weekend was good, Michael. Thank you very much for asking. I've already done for the day, but here to keep learning and see what your take is on the chart. Let's go, Michael. Love that, bro. How are you? Good. Look, man. Good, bro. How are you? You taught me that gold always tapped, so I wait for the tap and caught 30 pips. Oh, nice, Seal. So which was it? Which trade was it? What did you wait? What did you wait for the tap of, bro? Let me have a look in the Discord, because I know you did. I know you did post in the Discord. Posted a little something. But this candle today tapped that level and drove down to the next. Where was it? Where was it? This one. Oh, so you waited for the taps from the intraday indicator level, yeah? The intraday indicator level deal. What strategy? CPAC, code is price action concepts. COS. What's up, Summit? My guy, Summit, how are you, bro? I didn't just enter when it crossed below the previous low, but I waited for the tap. Nice, bro. The red indicator level, yeah, nice. Nice little break and retest. So you entered over here, yeah? You would have entered over here somewhere, I'm guessing. Over here, the retest over here. Yeah, that's nice. Nice retest. Nice retest of the indicator level. Nice, bro. All right, so we got, let's see how this 15-minute closed. So the 15-minute now is obviously closed below the level. I doubt it's going to come all the way back up here for taps at this point, but let's see. Oh, it's only 10 pips away. This is really messy in here now, though. You know, this is not kind of ideal. But if you're looking at the weekly perspective, this is a huge, I wouldn't say huge, but this is a decent weekly bottom wick now, right? What's this? 170 pip bottom wick. Right, once this week, if this weekly candle can start flipping bullish and start driving, breaking those previous weekly highs, then, you know, because look, the weekly candle has not got a top wick yet. The weekly daily candle does not have a top wick. It's just opened up and started driving bearish, coming down into, you know, these areas over here where these rejection wicks are for taps, as you can see, this area along here. So at any minute, really, like, depending how kind of the next day goes, like, we've got the 12-hour closure now, the bearish 12-hour closure, right? So again, if we're looking at 12-hour candles, look at Friday. Look what happened on Friday, right? What happened on Friday is the first 12-hour candle right here, this first 12-hour candle closed bullish, and then the second 12-hour candle continued bullish, breaking the 12-hour highs by 150 pips. Same thing happened here on Thursday, right? You have the first 12-hour candle of the day closing bearish, the second 12-hour candle of the day right here continuing bearish by 120 pips. So with that in mind, if we're looking at current 12-hour candles, right, we have the first 12-hour candle of today's daily candle closing bearish. So there's a potential now for the second 12-hour candle here to continue bearish past these lows, right? And then it's our job then to figure out how to get in that move if it starts coming down, right? So oh, there's always a chance it can come up, and yeah, because the daily weekly doesn't have a top wick at this point still, right? Doesn't have a top wick, so of course. But we can only anticipate, you know, we can only anticipate. We just have to wait and see how price starts to play. If we know now, if price starts coming down into these areas, this is the 12-hour lows, and there's a good chance that because the first 12-hour candle closed bearish, that there's a good chance now that gold can continue now under here in this range, continue bearish by 50, 100, 150, 200 pips. If we're going based on previous 12-hour candles, come down and start filling this range somewhere, and then we can start to look at entries below here. The fact now that price is in this area and is trying to break it, we've got a 30-minute closure above. The current 30 has created a bottom wick, and again, if it starts flipping bullish here now, breaking the highs, right, then there's a good chance we can come and fill this range up in here and beyond up into here. But we've got 10 minutes left of this 30-minute candle, which would also be an hourly candle closure, right? So at this point, what you would do is you'd be waiting now to see how this 30 closes, more so from the hourly, because if we can get an hourly candle closure, a 1-hour candle closure above this level, then there's a good chance then the next hourly can come down, tap in, right, and then start driving. That's what we'll be looking for, right? Start driving up into these areas. But at this point, it's just about being patient and just waiting for these candle closures here. What's up, Ethan? You finally joined the team? Was that you today? What's your name in Discord? Or yes, was it today or yesterday? Is that DR Trading? Yeah, DR, right? Drummond Ray. You're DR Trading, bro? Yes, sir. Let's go, Ethan. Let's go, bro. What's up, TikTok? Sorry, guys. I've just been kind of ignoring you guys over there. You're all the way over to my left. Let me get you out over here on the big screen. Let me get you out here on the big screen so I can see what you're saying over in TikTok. We are live on YouTube as well, guys. If you want to come over to YouTube, that's where it's at. Trust me. YouTube is where it's at. If you want to see all the levels and everything, which we can't show on TikTok because we don't want to get banned, then come over to the YouTube. Forex with Cody. Nice hat. It's hard not to see it. The hat. What do you mean? It's hard not to see it. Jamie B, appreciate the follow. What's up, Miss H? How are you? News? What does everyone keep? What news we got today? I haven't even looked, to be honest. I had a busy day, man. 10:30. We got Empire State Manufacturing. We got core retails, retail sales. Retails. That's tomorrow. We got. I'm not too worried about this news, to be honest. But it's at 10:30, so we'll see. I'm not too worried about that. Mad lad, we're waiting for closures here, bro. We're waiting for closures. See what's gonna happen here because it's at key level. If the hourly can close above, there's a good chance the hourly can continue as long as we don't get a fake out, right? Because a lot of the times what can happen is you can get a closure above for a breakout and price can continue, right, during the next candle. But also on the flip side of that, price can close above and then the candle straight after that can close back below, tap in, and then you get that drive to the downside. So I'm just waiting to see what happens here. Waiting to see if we get the closures above or if this hourly is going to reject, which then would mean lower time frames 30 would also have a fake out, right? Because this could potentially what could be happening here, what I just talked about. The closure above and then the closure back below, the tap in and the drive. This happens like multiple times a day at key levels. So what pair is this? This is gold, XAU USD. And time frame, we're just flipping at the moment between the 15, the 30 and the hourly. So right now we're just waiting. Lagu, appreciate the follow on TikTok. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. But yeah, today I was looking at sales here. I entered sales here off of this 1 hour sell signal from the indicator. Price went about 23 pips into profit. I moved my stops to break even at 10 pips and then my break even got hit. So I took a break even trade today. As you can see right here, break even. Erica, what's up? Ah. What's up? But yeah, let's see what happens from here, right? If we're looking at the higher time frames, the 4 hour is looking extremely bearish for today, of course. Again, still no daily top wick yet, right? No top wick. It just opened up, started driving down on Oanda, so no daily top wick yet. The 4H continued here. So 4 hours looking very bearish. Good chance that this 4 hour can continue bearish. We got 12 hour bearish closures that just happened. So again, good chance price can continue bearish. Kind of, you know, if you take a look what happened over here, right? If you take a look what happened last week, Wednesday, Thursday. So this was Wednesday's last 12 hour closure. And then Thursday's candle opened up without a top wick, right? As you can see right here, look, no top wick. And exactly the same candle as today's 12 hour candle, right? No top wick and then a rejection wick to the bottom. Same as over here from last Thursday, no top wick and a rejection wick to the bottom. And then the next 12 hour candle spiked up spiked out of it, created a daily top wick, right? Because the daily had no top wick at that point. And then flipped bearish again and come down and broke the lows, right? And then continue bearish. So there's always potential for all these things to happen, right? We have to keep that in mind. But as of right now, just based on current price action, just anticipating that bearish move to the downside. And if that changes, if we start getting closures above here, right? If we start getting closures above this level, then we can anticipate based on the 12-hour time frame and the daily time frame, and also looking back at previous price action over here, which could potentially be mirroring this move over here, right? We can anticipate that this 12-hour candle, like this one, will come up, create a daily top wick potentially, flip back bearish, start driving, breaking the lows, and driving down and filling like this range over here into this area. So these things we always have to keep in the back of our mind and understand. If price all of a sudden just does start to spike up rapidly, then we know exactly what's happening, right? We know that the daily needs a top wick, and we could be getting a similar scenario of what happened over here again today. And this also happened during news at 10:30, and we also have news again today at 10:30, right? So same thing could potentially be on the cards. Now that's Tuesday. We got news tonight. Not showing on TradingView, but we do have news. Look at this hourly now. Look at this hourly. It's flipping bearish. We've got about 3 minutes left. Let's see what this hourly can do here. 30 closures below. The 15 actually did come all the way back up for taps. Look at that. So the 15 closed below and all the way back up for taps. Now it's breaking the lows and it's starting to drive. But we've got hourly closures here in 3 minutes. So that's what I'd be anticipating. Fabian, appreciate the follow. Cookie, appreciate the follow on TikTok. Let's go. Penny, appreciate the follow on TikTok. Movie clips and status. Buy, sell. Okay. West Hills, appreciate the follow on TikTok. But yeah, that's what I'm anticipating now. If this hourly closes like this, that would mean the 2 hour is also going to be closing like this, right? That means if you're looking at the 4 hour, the 4 hours has pulled back, created the top wick, and it's starting to drive. We can come down now and start filling this wick right here for a wick fill. You know, all the time frames now are starting to line up. Look, if you look at the daily, obviously the daily can flip back bullish at any moment, right? Because we've got a nice bullish daily candle right here from Friday. We've come down, created a daily bottom wick. We have no daily top wick, so the daily could flip bullish here, start breaking the highs and start driving bullish, which would align with the weekly as well, right? Which would align with the weekly, but it just depends when this is going to come. Let's look at the hourly now. The hourly has flipped back bullish. Yo, appreciate the diamonds, guys. Let's go. Appreciate the diamonds. Miss H. Let's go, Miss H. Thank you very much. Gosh. Crazy. You're crazy. West Hills. Appreciate the follow. Did I say that? Safe. Wula. Appreciate the follow. All right, let's see. We got 50 seconds here for the hourly closure. But yeah, the 30-minute signal today was a beautiful one from the indicator. It happened quickly, but it drove down for about 56 pips. Thank you for giving us some good education. No words. Oh, thank you, Miss H. I appreciate you. Appreciate your lives. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you being here. Am I in buys now? I'm not in buys. I am not in bias. All right, how did this hourly close? The hourly closed rejecting, but it did close bullish, which is the 30 closed back below. So now we have the 15-minute, right? You got the 15-minute fake out. Again, the 15-minute try to break above and close. So we've tried to close above this level twice now on the 15-minute time frame. Right here, we've created a mini resistance, right? And then prices come back and close below. So price is failing to stay above this level. Now we've had a breakout on the 30 and then a close back in. And now the hourly has got 1, 2, 3 rejections, closing back below this level. So if the 30-minute time frame can come and give us a tap into this level, right, and then start driving down and flipping bearish here on the break of these lows, once you get the tap, if you do get the tap, you can see price start driving, breaking these lows right here. But we need that tap. We need that tap. And it's kind of like a mini kind of support going on right here now as well from the 15-minute perspective. You're just waiting, yeah. Japan, Korea dream. Appreciate the diamonds. Thank you guys. Sakil and NG, appreciate the follows on TikTok. But let's see. If the 30 doesn't give taps, in here, then we can look at something like, what is this area? What is this? What's this high right here? What is in here? What can we see that's in here? Why is price holding up right there? Let's see. See if we can find out. Got some of our thinking it's going to be daily, weekly level. Yes, this weekly. It's this daily wick right here. Daily wick right here. I think. In like this area somewhere. About the weekly. Yeah, see, look at that. Perfect. Yeah, it's right at that level. Right at that daily level right there. That daily high that we just saw. Where price is bouncing. So we can see, if we can get closures below here. Can you guys see that? All I did right there was go on to the daily time frame. I could see that the 15-minute time frame was like creating some kind of rejection area, some support in here. And so I went and had a look on different time frames to see what it is, and it was just this daily wick from last Tuesday, right? This daily wick right here that you can see, just marked out that wick. And if you go back down to the 15-minute, then look, it's perfectly rejecting that daily high wick right there. So we've got this level. I'm going to mark out the wick high and the body high. Yeah. All right. So let's see. So now we got this range in here, right? This is the consolidation. This consolidation range in here. So we start getting breaks below here, right? We can come down now and start to fill this range in here, which is about, what is this? About 30 pips, 32 pips. And again, if we start coming above this area, now we want to see, we potentially want to see like an hourly closure above here, or even a 30, right? We can even get a 30 closure, because it would be the close out, the fake in, and then the close out again, and then that drive up. So ideally at this point, I'd prefer the sells based on the rejection here, because the price action around this area now is not very clean. So it's going to be hard to find an entry if price starts coming above here, unless it's on the hourly. We can get an hourly closure above here, but that'll be 54 minutes away. So I would prefer the xauusd below, to be honest. What's up, Amin? I'm good, bro. How are you? Amin, how are you, bro? But yeah, guys, we are live on YouTube. If you guys on TikTok want to come across and see all these levels, you can see the numbers on the chart and everything like that. We can't show them on TikTok because there is a risk of getting banned. So if you want to see the levels, come over to YouTube, Forex with Cody on YouTube. We are live over there too. And I also have to keep saying this because people are using my streams, man. I keep having to say Forex with Cody because I've seen a few people now on TikTok using the audio from my stream to play in the background of their stream, pretending to be me. It's weird. It's weird, bro. So I gotta keep saying my name. I mean, then you've gotta change the resolution to a higher resolution, and then you'll be able to see them clearly. Sometimes YouTube automatically puts the resolution at a low resolution, so it will seem blurry. But if you go to the bottom and if you go to the bottom, right? If you go over here and you click the settings button and do resolution, or you do quality, right? And you put it on the highest quality, 1080, and then you're gonna be able to see the chart a lot clearer. Okay. Okay. So what would be the stop loss for xauusd? We'd have to wait and see first of all. We need closures below first of all. Is Brett a good investment? What the hell is Brett? What is Brett? Never heard of Brett. Can I move this across? Can you like, what is this? Pop out dashboard? What? What the hell? Pop out dashboard. I don't know. But yeah. Let's see. We got about 6 minutes here for a 15 closure. Did it come up and tap in this level? Not quite. So the 30 hasn't quite tapped, but it's come close. Come close. But let's see. Price is consolidating a little bit now, so we just have to be careful here, all right? Harjuna, if you're looking for a good broker, the broker I use is Blackball Markets. Good leverage, very good spread for gold. Sits around like one or so pip spread on gold. Which is really good. If you're interested, yeah, Blackball Markets. You'll find the link in my profile if you're interested, or you can just search on Google. Either one. What's the minimum amount to trade gold? It just depends on your broker. What's up, Dusty? No worries, Harjuna. No worries, bro. Check out DJ30. Dow Jones. Check out the Dow Jones. What's up, Jordan? Bro, where you been, Jordan? You've been quiet, man. You've been hella quiet, bro. Oh, look at that. Beautiful 30-minute signal there on Dow Jones from the indicator. 92 pips. Beautiful key levels as well from the indicator. Look at that. Ding, ding, ding. Boom. Let's have a look. Ah, shit, bro. You must be dehydrated or something, bro. Must be dehydrated. Jordan. Jordan. These are the only levels I'm really seeing right now on Dow Jones. It's a huge level though. So I might just mark them out separately actually. Probably where price is bouncing right now, to be honest, yeah. What indicators am I using? TCM. You'll find it in the link below, bro. It's yeah, down in the description of the YouTube, you'll find it there, bro. All right, so this is Dow Jones. Somebody in the TikTok asked me to look at Dow Jones, so that is currently what I'm doing. Just marking up some levels to see what's going on. Not looking too great, to be honest, on the daily. Look at this. Daily time frame looks awful. But we've got Friday's daily candle closing below this key level. Right, so this candle closed below this key level here. Today we've come in and tapped and started driving to the downside. Now we're bouncing off this key level. So what I would look at yeah, look at the 4-hour rejection. Look at the 4-hour here, tapping into this level, rejecting. Now it's flipping bullish. It's back in this range right here. Yeah, it's in a range. It is in a nasty range right now. Dow Jones 30. US 30. This is US 30, yeah? Dow Jones 30. Never really traded indices. But with this rejection and price now closing back in this range, so we got rejection of this area, price closing back in the range, could potentially be coming back up now, you know, to retrace some of this move to the downside, maybe back into the top of this range. But if I was trading this pair, I would look for closures below, you know, here 38449, this level. I'll look for price to continue bearish below here, or I'd look for price to continue bullish above here, because within this range, yeah, it's not good. So that's what I'll be waiting for. It's not clear at all. All right, what's the 15 doing here? The 15's got 50 seconds left on gold. Let's see. Let's see. See the stream. I'll join later. See what's up. All right, Jordan. No worries, bro. Broski. Mason Venables. What's up, Mason Venables? Thank you for the follow. Where are you from, Mason? Mason, where are you from? Brewdog. Appreciate the follow. What's up, Gilbert? Motivation, appreciate the follow. What's up, Miko? What's up, Harrison? Why have I got motion alerts on my security cameras? Next door. The fuck? Who is that? Who the fuck is that? Safe place. I don't think it's going to be huge, right? It's just Empire State Manufacturing. It is a red folder, but I won't say it's going to be a huge impact, like, for example, interest rates or inflation or anything. Yeah. I wouldn't say it's going to be huge, but there could be some impact for sure. I'm talking about xauusd, yeah. Hello, how to learn Forex, please? Yeah, keep showing up to the streams, Gilbert, and you're going to learn something. Remember we talked about copy trading. When you plan to open one, you'll earn. When do I plan to open one? I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going to do it. If I've set one up on Blackball, but the only problem with that is if I do it through a broker, then a lot of brokers, especially Blackball, don't accept US clients, right? So I got to figure out how everybody can be involved in it. Yo, Commander, appreciate the sub on YouTube, man. Let's go. Yeah, there's a lot. Most US most brokers now don't accept US clients. So that's the hard part, right? Yeah, exactly. That's. And I'm pretty sure Blackball doesn't accept US clients. I think somebody has already told me that. So that is probably not going to be the go anymore, right? So yeah. And then the other side to that is if I do it through MetaTrader, like MLQ, right? You know, you can sell signals and do copy trading straight from the MLQ5 website or MQL, whatever it is. Again, a lot of brokers and funded prop firms have stopped using MT5 or MT4, right? A lot of them have moved away from it. They've gone to CTrader or TradeLocker or whatever it is they've gone to now. So this is the problem. Like if I do it through a broker, then a lot of US clients are not going to be able to do it. If I do it through MT5, then a lot of people anyway are not going to be able to do it because of a lot of companies not using the MetaTrader platform anymore. So it's like someone's going to end up missing out, you know? News is still about an hour away, safe place. Yeah. So, yeah, what's up, 8FX? You're from Iran? Let's go. What's up, Deepak? I'm good, bro. How are you? Yeah, that's the tough part about... They don't. What? Blackball don't take US clients, P. Davis? That's the tough part about copy trading, right? So I'm trying to see if there's a way that I can include everybody. Somehow. I don't know how that's going to be, but I'll see if there's a way to include everybody. Maybe, I don't know. We'll have to see. But I'm definitely working on it and trying to work through it. All right, so we got a 15 closure coming up in about 10 minutes with the 50-minute candle closing below. Can it close below? That is the big question. That's what everybody wants to know. That's what I want to know. Will the 15-minute close below? Who knows? What currency? This is XAUUSD. What's up, Paul? Sariti, I don't predict news. I don't predict news. I just then, you know, I wait and see what happens, and then I react in real time. Right? React in real time. That's the important part. Manage and grow my account, social trader. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. There's not much I can do at this point, right? There's not much we as traders can do at this point. We're waiting for something to happen. You just have to remain patient. We just need something to happen now, right? We need price to start breaking to the upside, or we need price to start coming to the downside. That's it. That's all we'll wait for. There's nothing we can do at this point. Look for another chart. I only really trade gold. I only trade gold. I don't trade any other pairs, but we can definitely look. We can definitely look. We can definitely look. Let's turn. I want V5 on. I want to see some. I want to see some key level action coming from V5 right now. Let's have a look. Let's turn on the AOI's the AOI 1 area of interest 1. Let's see. Nice rejection in here during the first trading window. Rejection in there. Closure below here. Rejection in here. We're now coming up to this key level. We're forming a nice resistance here. This is gbpjpy. See if we mark that out. There's a nice resistance in here. There's a few key levels from the indicator in here. So price starts closing above these levels. Guess what? You can start looking at then the next area of interest up here, which would be about 24 pip range, depending on where price closes above. If it does. What's RSI saying? I have no idea. I don't use the RSI. What's this? GBP USD. Let's have a look at GBP USD. Get rid of this zone. GBP USD kind of breaking and retesting this key level from the indicator right here. See the retest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 retests, and then the sell off. Now price has just bounced off this key level, the V5 key level. Very nice. And now price is pushing back up. Beautiful. Euro USD. Let's get rid of this. A bit messy in there. Again, you can see we're rejecting this key level right here from the indicator. Price is now looking to close above. Where would that next level be? Let's turn on the AOI 2. Let's see what we get in there. All right, so yeah, next key levels are just like up in this area somewhere, where price could be heading. A nice 20 pip range on Euro USD. All right, the 30 is now closed. Oh, sorry, not closed. The 30 is now flipped back bullish. How long? You starting to get ads, really? You guys getting ads on YouTube? I got a big pop-up message saying they don't on their website. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, Blackbull don't accept US clients. So yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem with copy trading on Blackbull, fortunately. How long should probably about, I would say minimum a year. Minimum a year. Yeah, so the reason you're getting is that the indicator using, yeah, it is P Davis. The reason you're getting ads now is because I recently got YouTube partner, right? Recently got YouTube partner. So that's one of the things now. YouTube is just going to start automatically running ads on my stuff. Which, I mean, makes them money, it makes me money, but yeah, that's how it is, unfortunately. You can skip them though, right? Can you skip them? Naveen, you're in the wrong stream, bro. This is not a signals stream. Oh, you got YouTube Premium? Oh, nice, bro. Look at you, eh? Baller. Big baller. YouTube Premium. Alright, we've got 2 minutes to a 30-minute closure here. Can the 30-minute close above? Can we break out of this range? Please. For the love of God. Oh, Toby, you wrote that message. You're in the TikTok and in the YouTube, bro. That's dedication right there. I just £100 on a live account, nothing to lose. I mean, if you look at it that way, Faisal, then, you know, you need to take that $100 and you need to act like it's $100,000, right? Otherwise, you're never going to build that discipline and the consistency for when you do have $100,000 account, right? You should be building that routine, that discipline, that consistency with a small account, so that when you do get to that big account, you already have those everything in place, right? And you're not basically starting over again. Because if you're just thinking, oh, I've only got £100 account, nothing to lose, who cares? It's only a small amount. When you then make that next step to a bigger account, it's basically going to be like you're starting trading again, because now you're going through whole new emotions. You have no discipline, no consistency, no trading plan, and you've got this money in your account and you're thinking, shit, this is a lot of money. Like, what do I do now? You know? So you have to start those, you have to follow those things from the beginning. Otherwise, you got no chance when it comes to a bigger account. Yo, we appreciate the diamonds. Let's go. Bax, what's up, Elua? I flipped £100 to 25k during COVID. Damn, son. Buy YouTube Premium, that's the better way. But I have to get YouTube Premium if they want to avoid ads. Can you skip them though? Can you skip the ads? Like, I know on YouTube, you have to watch like the first like 4 seconds or something, right? And then you can skip it, or do you have to watch the whole thing? US 30 was dropping like 7% a day. Yeah. That's when oil just absolutely plummeted to like negative. I literally thought the world was ending that day, man. When I was watching oil, I was like, it was like negative whatever it was. Like, shit, the world is literally ending. 5 seconds and then you can skip it. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. As long as it's not the ones where it's like 2 minutes that you just have to watch them. All right, close back in. Didn't close out. Let's see. Let's see if this 15-minute candle, right here starts coming up and breaking this high. If it starts coming up and breaking this high, I think there's a chance you can start continuing bullish here and start filling this range. But it has to come up now and break this high. Has to come up and break this high. And if not, if it starts just selling off again and starts coming below this area, guess what? We can start looking at sales again to fill this range. YouTube is pretty generous on ads. Yeah, I watch a fair bit of you know, I watch some streamers on Twitch, and ads on Twitch, bro, they're a killer. You have to watch like sometimes like 7 ads with, and you're not able to skip any of them. It's bullshit. What's up, Omar? Yeah, this is gold, Red Rum. If you want to see what we're trading, if you want to see all the levels, come over to YouTube. Forex with Cody on YouTube. We're live over there, full screen, everything. Let's see. What is this 15 doing? I lost 100 time and time again. I taught myself to manage the 100 so much. I scouted 300, added 200, and at the end of the week I flipped that to 2. Yeah, exactly. That's what it's all about, man. Just compounding your account, just small gains, compounding, and eventually you get to that point where you can just look to, you know, you'll one day open your account, you're like, shit, how did I get to like 2,000, 3,000? All right, now it's selling off. All right, so again, what do? We wait. Let's see the 5-minute chart right here. Let's see what's happening on the 5. Because if you look at the 5 hasn't even closed below this area yet, right? If you have a look at this support, the 5 hasn't closed below. So we've got about a minute left for the 5 to come below this area and close below. What's up, WRCH? What do you do when the chart shows analysis paralysis? You walk away. No, you don't. What, Chaman? You don't, bro. That is just that's the lifetime, bro. You walk away. The only reason I'm looking and staring at this is because I'm streaming, right? If I wasn't streaming right now, I would not be looking at anything in here. I'll be turning off my computer. Oh, I'll be turning off my computer and calling it a night. All right, I mean, this is good, I suppose. Is there a reason why you'd walk away? Because there's nothing going on. It was consolidating, right? Consolidate. All right, so we're getting the breakout now. Something is finally happening. I anticipated some kind of move to happen right now. Right, I anticipated a move to the upside. I felt some kind of breakout was coming. That's what I was saying. If it breaks the highs, I think we can come up and fill this range. I anticipated some kind of move, but obviously then it just flipped and went to the downside. It didn't break the highs and just broke the lows and continued. So, but this is good. At least it's doing something, right? It's doing something. The 5 has just opened, so the 5 now is pulling back, trying to create a top wick. Don't. What's my target for the week? My target is like, you know, obviously back up at these previous weekly highs, and then beyond potentially, you know, to start pushing bullish based on the previous weekly candle, closing above a key level. The current weekly doesn't have a top wick, so at any moment this weekly candle, whether it happens today, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, even Friday, right, it can flip bullish to create a top wick, or it can even just spike up and create a top wick and then continue bearish, right? But at some point I'm anticipating a move back up into like this range, right, and potentially beyond. But again, this is just weekly bottom wick being formed. It has a lot of room to play, right? It can come all the way down here without breaking previous weekly lows, create a bottom wick, and then flip back bullish and start driving up. So for the week, I'm anticipating overall we continue bullish, or we at least have some kind of move to the upside, like, you know, potentially up into this range over here or beyond into this range. But as of today, you know, price is obviously heavily bearish right now, and it wants to sell off. So but look at this. Now it's coming all the way back up. All the way back up. Going for taps on the 5 minute. Do you see the lows of 2-3 getting tested again? 2-3. 2-3. I mean, yeah, there's potential for that for sure. There's potential for that. Price can come all the way back down into 2-3 before it starts pushing up again for sure. I'm not saying it's going to, but it can. Rory Hamzy, appreciate the follows on TikTok. But yeah, look, it's back in this range now. Back in the range. Back in the range. Nice. I'm stopped for this day. Yeah, me too. Me too, to be fair. I mean, at this point, if this 15 closes back in, like, oh yeah, it could be, Michael. If that is the case, where would it be tapping into? Where would it be tapping into? Daily? Where did that just tap into? Let's have a look. Yeah. Again, like, remember what we talked about with the 12-hour time frame at the start of the stream, right? In relation to last Thursday. We start flipping bullish. Guess what? Thursday's 12-hour, first 12-hour candle here, they had no top wick. The second candle spiked up, created a top wick, and then flipped bearish and drove down, broke the lows, and continued bearish for 120 pips. So if we start to see price moving up here, we could be coming to spike out of the daily highs before we again then start flipping bearish and coming down, potentially breaking the lows. That's why I would like a move above this level to come and fill this range at some point. We've got 18 minutes left of the hourly candle now, so that's nice, right? If the hourly can start coming up here and closing above this level, hopefully the hourly just doesn't come up and fill this range in this candle already in the next 18 minutes, right? Hopefully. Give us a chance to get in on the move to the upside. Do I have a certain goal? No, I don't. Never have goals for trading. How is the weather in the UK? I'm in Australia, bro. So I'm not sure what the weather's like in the UK. What's up, Safel? Mr. Feast, appreciate the follow. Can't see the prices. Yes, Sammy, come over to YouTube, Forex with Cody. You'll see the prices there. You can't show them on TikTok for reasons, you know, we could potentially get banned. Bird is the word. What's up? Thank you for the follow. Safel, you can't say that, bro. Timing you out. Do not listen to Safel. I traded Asia session shorts, couldn't sleep. Oh. Nice, Liam. Can you look at Euro USD? Yeah, for sure. For sure, Boris. Basically on gold now, we're waiting for the hourly. Do you think that move 17 is a strong level? If you look left, a lot of rejections from the area. 17. Yeah, that's where I have this level at 17. There's this level right here on the chart at 17, pretty much. 2316905. What's up, Sharif? If to project the movement, but I think it's going for a long. Okay, Ray. There's definitely a huge possibility, right, that we can come back up in and fill this whole range in here today. Huge possibility. Not saying it's going to happen. Doesn't have to happen. Price could just continue to sell off for the rest of today and then come back up at some point in the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and spike out of these highs to create weekly, daily top wick. But yeah, there's a possibility it can do it today. So we just have to wait and see. What's the last wick for? It goes down by 3 points and gets back. Yeah, exactly. That's why we need to wait for confirmations here now on gold. You see, I was looking at the closure below this level now. But look, this candle, like, there's not price. This candle already drove down and broke this level by what, like 22 pips. So at this point, there's not really much you can do about that. It's kind of, it's almost filled this range now, right? Came down all the way down here. All that's left of this range is like a few pips down here. So is this range even worth trading? Probably not. But what you can potentially anticipate is this 5-minute candle coming for a tap in and then driving down, which would also be a 15-minute closure below, a 15-minute tap, and then a drive. So can the 5-minute do it? Tap in, break the lows, and then come and fill the range. Lost all my money trading gold last week. I'm still in tears. Damn, son. Gold, yeah, this is gold. What is this gold? XAUUSD. Get rich. Appreciate the diamonds. Let's go. Came from TikTok. What's up, Yamil? Do you look at FVG? Not really, no. Well, no, I don't actually at all. What broker do I use? I use Black Bull Markets. If it can overcome this range, be patient, just wait for it. Yeah, exactly. That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing. Welcome, welcome. 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 You see, this is what someone must be watching the stream, because whenever I say, you know, look for buys above here, price drives down. Whenever I say we can look for sells below here, right, price starts driving up. Nah, I'm not in a buy. Any trade? Not yet. You can't trade this. Look at the 15. Look at the 15. I've been watching the Euros. Yeah, I watched England this morning. It was I mean, obviously I support England. I love England, but they're so boring to watch, man. Support from Malaysia. What's up? What's up, Malaysia? Second half was scary. Yeah, typical England, man. Like, you've got Germany smashing teams 5-1, you know, Italy, Spain, like, and then you've got England like holding on to a 1-0 lead in the second half against Serbia. It's like Cole Palmer should be starting for one. I don't know why he's not starting Cole Palmer. He should be starting. The only hope we have of going anywhere in this Euros is all from one person. And that's Jude Bellingham. If we win anything, it's gonna be because of him. And Cole Palmer. I think Cole Palmer has to start. The way he's been playing for Chelsea this season, he's been unreal. He needs to start. Do you think 2-350 is unmixed? Needs a test before dropping 2-350? Not necessarily, no. Just signed up with you yesterday, Cody. Already learned a lot from your videos on Discord. Let's go, Navid. Let's go, bro. How are you, Navid? Did I forget you? What did you say, Boris? Oh, Euro USD? My bad, bro. No, I didn't forget. I was just waiting to see what's going to happen here on the 5-minute. We got 45 seconds left. I was just waiting to see what's happening with gold for this 5-15 minute. Nice. All right. I got a new 5-minute candle closing up here, so let's see. What's up, KCar? Do I use a fib? No, I don't. NG, that's you'll find it in the link in my profile, bro. That's the indicator Forex with Cody Algo V5. It's actually just been released on Sunday. After the Roaring Kitty went live, you never know who's watching. Yeah, that's. I was kind of reading a little bit about the Roaring Kitty. That's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. I'm looking for GJ buys, waiting for a closure above 200. All right, we'll have a look at GJ in a sec. And Euro USD. Arshdeep Singh, appreciate the follow. Came from the TikTok, Naveed. Let's go. All right, nice. 5 minutes hot wick. Can it break the lows? Can it break the lows? Where's this? Where's the music on? Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Come on in.
Tea.
Thank you, honey. All right, can the 5 minute drive? Can the 5 minute drive? My wife just bought me a nice cup of tea. And the 5 minute start driving. Down, 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 down. Gold view, Naveen. We was just looking at this level right here from the 5 minute perspective. When this 5 minute kind of broke it, then retested it, closed above, closed back below, like a fake out here. This next candle then tapped in, started breaking the lows and started driving. From the 15 closed below, tapped in, but of course from the 15 perspective you'd have to come down into these areas if you're going to look at anticipation of it, you know, like the closure below, the tap in, and then the break of the lows. But that range is only going to be what, 8 pips. Not really something I'll be looking at. So it was really dependent on the 5 minute. The hourly closes in 6 minutes. So let's see what the hourly is going to do here. Boring day, yeah, hella boring day, to be honest. What's time in the UK? I mean, I'm not in the UK, bro. You asked about the weather in the UK earlier, and now you're asking about the time. I'm not in the UK. I'm in Australia. I'm from the UK. I'm from the UK originally, but I'm in Australia. I'm new to your channel. When do you execute trades? When's the setup? But we don't do it on TikTok because we've been banned on TikTok before, and we're trying not to get banned again. Not allowed to. You're not allowed to do that much on TikTok, to be honest. Let's see how this hourly closes. 5 minutes. It's 12:45 in the UK. PM, midday. Oi, oi, oi. I can guess it, your Australian accent. You think I've got an Australian accent? You're in Australia, now you gotta drink coffee, bro? Yeah. I drink coffee in the morning. I've had 2 coffees today. But I'm English as well, you know, so I gotta have my cup of tea. I gotta have the cup of tea as well, you know? I gotta keep that tradition. English culture, man. I have an account with IC Markets, but I see the spread varies between 5 and 10. Any suggestions? Find a broker with tighter spreads. Try FP Markets. Try Blackball Markets. You have them both on here. So FP Markets right here, and Blackball Markets right here. Try these two, FP and Blackball. Those are the 2 that I use. I'm not sure about any others. I have used IC Markets in the past though, and their spreads were pretty good if I remember correctly. Maybe try choosing a different account, Herman. Maybe they offer a different account, like a raw spread account, right? They have a normal account and then they have a raw spread account. So see if you have their raw spread account. Blueberry Markets, yeah, Blueberry Markets is I've heard that's pretty good as well. They have no commission on gold, right? Is that correct? Waiting is a miserable process. Waiting for rank, yeah, waiting is this is what trading is all about. This is what makes or breaks a trader, if they're able to be patient. Raw spread is good. You're on 0 spread. What broker are you using, Jesus? Is that XNES? XNES? I've never looked at XNES, I don't think. 2 minutes left. Ali's, appreciate the sub on YouTube. Let's go. Everybody give a clap for Pali's. Why are the alerts not coming up in the chat anymore? Happened. Alright, the 5 is sounding up again. It's tapped into that level. Blueberry withdrawal takes weeks, does it? Am I in a sell? No, I'm not in a sell, but we was looking at this sell setup right here, right? From the break of this 5-minute low. For price to come down now and fill this range, which would be about a 26 pip move-ish. Looks like it's going to be playing out here. You can share screenshots. Never use the broker. What, Blueberry? Okay. Blueberry takes weeks for withdrawals, apparently. I've never had that problem. I see a lot of people having withdrawal problems. But whenever I've done withdrawals with FP Markets and Blackball, they've took like a max like 2 days maybe. Read the reviews on Trustpilot. Yeah, I have. The thing is though, Weird Zone, I've done a lot of reading of Trustpilot as well, and no matter what broker you view on Trustpilot and look at the reviews, they're all gonna have really bad reviews. Every single one of them, even FP Markets, even Blackball, they all have bad reviews, right? It just, I don't know, like I've never had any bad experiences with any brokers myself personally, and I've used IC Markets, I've used FB Markets, I've used Blackball. What else have I used? I've used Oanda. I've used Pepperstone, and I've never had any problems whatsoever with withdrawals from any of them. So I don't know. Using raw spread account, that says from zero pips, but on MT5 it ranges at 5 pips. Yeah. You're probably best to choose a different broker then. Try Blackball, Herman. Try Blackball. There's a link down below if you want to use that, or try FP Markets. Both have good spread. If I check on my phone right now, FP Markets has incredible spreads. They have the best spreads. The only problem with FP Markets, if you're in Australia, is they only offer, they're a regulated Australian broker, and you can only have a 1 to 20 leverage. So you'd need an extensive amount of capital to be able to trade decently on FP Markets if you're in Australia. The spread right now on gold is almost 0 pips on FP Markets. Almost 0 pips. Yeah, my phone is dirty. Don't look at that, guys. Forget that happened. You can't even see it. But yeah, it's basically 0 spreads. On Blackball, the spread is about, the spread's like 1 pip-ish. And it always sticks around the 1 pip mark. It barely fluctuates, obviously, unless there's news like you know, like NFP, interest rates, inflation. Every broker, whatever broker you're using, the spread's always going to fluctuate around those high impact news events. But you can trade crypto at weekends, Miss H, on Fusion. That's crazy. So what's the spread like on crypto on Fusion? What's up, Bandy? How are you, brother? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for giving us, you know, boosting us in the algorithm by commenting and viewing the stream. I appreciate you. I can too, both IC and XNES. Trade crypto on the weekends. Okay. All right, we had the hourly closure, so we can anticipate a bit of a pullback here for the hourly candle. Potentially all the way back up into these areas. Let's see. Let's see if we can get a tap of like this general like level right here, where all of these taps have come into. We got this one, we got this one, we got this one. Got some taps into this area. So can this hourly candle come back up, tap in, and then start driving? Euro USD, yes. Sorry, Boris. I've just been waiting to see how this gold like analysis played out here. That would have been, what would that have been? That would have been about 17 pips or so. But now I'm anticipating a bit more of a pullback from the hourly perspective here, back into this these ranges right here. 2319500 500 potentially. And then if that can happen, then the hourly can come down, flip bearish, break the lows, and then start driving down. And again, like filling like this range in here somewhere. Move stops to break even. Stops to break even will be at this level right here, which is about 8-9 pips. And you'd anticipate the move down into the next level. But we need taps first of all. We need taps of this level right here. This is New York Open, New York Session Open, which just happened. Maximus, you'll find it in the link in my profile, bro. Link in my profile. All right, let's have a look at Euro USD. Let's have a look at Euro USD for who is this? Boris. All right. Boris, let's have a look at Euro USD. I'm going to have a look at the monthly. And I'm going to see that the monthly has spiked out of the highs, right? If you have a look over here, we've got a monthly spike out of the highs and then a flip bearish. Now we're coming down into previous monthly lows. right? But there's not really much from the monthly perspective here we can look at. The weekly's opened up. I'm going to mark out this weekly open right here. It's going to be a key level. I'm going to look at, if you can see to the left here on the weekly straight away, you can see all these wicks in this area, right? From the weekly time frame. So if we try and get like the average of all these wicks based on the most recent one, right? Which is right here. This is the most recent wick in this area. So I'm going to mark out from there, and that should capture a good amount of those wicks, if not all of them, which it does, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wicks into this area. So what's currently happening is Euro USD from the weekly perspective has come down and spiked out of, into this area right here. If you have a look, the last time price was in this area on the weekly perspective, you had a bit of a spike out, and then once price closed back in, you saw a reaction from this area, a close above, a tap, and then a drive, a break of the highs, and then that move to the upside right there. So you know that there's price can react in this area, right, and find some bullish momentum. So we're back down in this area again. The weekly needs to create, it doesn't need to, but you can anticipate, of course, the weekly candle creating some kind of top wick, first of all. So that could be this area that we talked about, right? The weekly could be coming in for a tap in here before potentially flipping bearish and continuing bearish based on the current weekly price action. Move to the downside with lower highs and lower lows. So that could be an area where I'd imagine Euro USD is heading at this point. And that would be your key level for the week, right? If price from that perspective starts breaking above this level, right? If you get like a daily closure above here, you'd see how today's candle starts to play out on Monday. And if you get a daily closure above here, then you can anticipate price coming back up into, to fill this range into the next level. If we take a look on the daily, the last time this happened, if we have a look over here, you can see price on the daily consolidating in this area, right? So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rejections. You have the closure above and then the closure back below, and then you finally get the closure above right here, and then the drive to the upside. So I would say waiting for a daily closure above this level, which is 1.07240, right? A daily closure above here to anticipate price then coming up to fill that next range, which is up into 1.07993, which is about a 75 pip move. If not, right, you can anticipate price coming into this level, rejecting, which would then be from the weekly perspective. You're getting a weekly top wick and a tap into this level where price loves to tap into based on previous data, right? So you can anticipate then that if we get that tap in and price starts flipping bearish and rejecting this level, starts driving down, then you've got the weekly open currently, which is at right here, 1.07028, this level right here, where price is currently playing around today. You can see lots of rejection from this area, right? You can see all these taps in, 1, 2, 3, 4 taps into this area already. So if price comes up and taps in here, starts rejecting, starts moving down, you can anticipate that below this level, you can then see the next range to the downside being filled, which is down here at 1.06676, which is about a 35 pip range and potentially beyond that, because that would be a weekly continuation, a break of the lows and a new low being formed. So that's what I would be looking at this week on Euro USD in terms of like how the week is going to play out in my perspective, right? Potential buys above here into the next range. If price rejects this level, starts coming down below this range, then you can come down and fill this range. But in terms of right now, in terms of today, I would say, yeah, price is going to be coming up into this area. You got a 4-hour closure. Look how these 4-hour candles have formed. Look at this bottom wick. Beautiful bottom wick, right? Coming all the way down, creating that weekly bottom wick, daily bottom wick for the new weekly candle, new daily candle. And then a break of the highs, price driving up into this level. But that's like 11 pips because this is Euro USD. If this was gold, this would be like a 100 pip move. But yeah, that's what I'd be looking at right now on Euro USD. I think price is definitely going to be coming into this area, and then it just depends how price reacts in this area. You want to be looking at the daily, you want to be looking at the 12-hour, potentially the 4-hour as well. And you can look for something like, you know, price to come up, close above, come down, you know, come close back below. Next candle to come in, tap into that area, start breaking the lows, and then you can start driving down potentially. You could get entries from there. If not, then entries would be below. Entries will be below this level right here. Now, that's Euro USD. Oh, nice. It did come down. Beautiful. Did it tap in? Did the 1 hour tap in? Yeah, the 1 hour tapped in. Look at that. The 1 hour has tapped in. Beautiful. On gold. It tapped in. So now we start breaking these lows here. We start breaking these 1 hour lows. You can see gold start driving down into this next range. First of all into here and then into here. But it has to break the lows first. Has to break the lows first. From the 1 hour perspective. 51, appreciate the follow. And if it just starts, if the hourly just starts pushing up and starts closing back into this range, then yeah. But no worries, Boris. Well, what's your thoughts on that analysis on your USD? Is that what you was looking for, or was you looking for something a little bit different? Why aren't the alerts showing on YouTube? People on TikTok, we are live on YouTube. If you want to come over to the YouTube chat, you can see all the levels on the YouTube stream. A much better experience. Where are we? This one? Is it this one? No. Not this one. This one? Yes, this one. Stream Labs. Maybe I just have to reactivate it. Maybe I just have to reactivate. Log in with YouTube. Where are we? CloudBot. Activate CloudBot. Why did it turn off? Why did it turn off? Mod tools? What is this? New? What is this? Apps protection, symbol protection, link protection, word protection. Prevent viewers from sending messages with Zalgo text. What is Zalgo text? Does anyone know what Zalgo text is? Bruh. Bruh. Nightbot, huh? Like an import. Interesting loyalty. Alright, CloudBot should be working now. I don't know why it's not. I don't know why it just turned itself off, but you know. Cool. Oh, got timers. Yeah, we got. Interesting. Interesting. What's this hourly going to do, guys? What is it going to do? What is it going to do? Come on, do something. Do something. We got the 15 closure. So the 15 closed, retesting that level. So now we've closed below on the 15. We've come back for a retest. What is it going to do? Now it's just coming back into the range at this point, right? Coming back into the range. The hourly can still flip. The hourly can still flip bearish at some point. We've got 43 minutes left. But if it's going to flip bearish, it needs to break the lows. Once we break the lows, we could see price driving down now. But let's see. Let's see. If not, again, if we start coming above these areas now, then guess what? We're prepared for that based on the 12-hour time frame, right? Because we know from based on the 12-hour time frame, if we're looking at previous price action in here, the day's daily candle has no top wick. And the last time that happened most recently was on the 12-hour time frame, where the first 12-hour candle of the day had no top wick, which is very similar to this day, right? Goes bearish with a strong rejection wick with no top wick. Today's first 12-hour candle has closed bearish with no top wick and a rejection wick, exactly the same as over here. And then what happened during the next 12-hour candle? So you have the Asian London session 12-hour candle, and then you have like the end of London New York session 12-hour candle. So this is the Asian London. This is the end of London New York, right? So here we've had Asian London. Now we've got end of London New York candle. So we could be spiking back up into the highs to create that daily top wick, which it happened right here. Okay. And then flip back bearish, breaking the 12-hour low. So if we start pushing bullish here, we know why that's going to happen. And we know we're prepared for that. We know there's a reason for that if that does happen. But let's see. Let's see if we can get this hourly push right here. All right. Price is coming down. Where am I from? I'm currently in Australia, but I'm from the UK. From the UK. What is this? What is gold doing right now? News in 10 minutes. News in 10 minutes. Can I pet a crocodile? Yeah, you can, but I don't know if you're gonna I don't know if you're gonna end up walking away with your hand or not, bro. You can definitely do it, but will you live to tell the tale? Have you seen that shit when crocodiles get a hold of people and they like grab them and then they just start spinning? That's fucked, bro. They can just snap off your hand, snap off your arm. With one quick spin, your arm's gone. Which price level are you waiting to get in? It will be on the break of the hourly lows. Break of the hourly lows. What's up, Tommy? But just be very wary. There is news in 9 minutes. I'm not sure how this is gonna affect gold. It's not like it's a red fold news, but it's not exactly a very, it's not NFP, it's not interest rates, it's not inflation, it's not unemployment, it's not, so MXHR, appreciate the follow on TikTok. Girl filmmaking. Okay. Oh, Geary film. I thought that's a girl filmmaking. Faze, appreciate the follow. Faz. Maximum Meats, appreciate the diamonds on TikTok. Let's go. What time is news? It's in about 8 minutes. Where am I from in Oz? Victoria. Martin Chris, appreciate the follow. DTK, appreciate the follow. Yeah, I mean, at this point, look what's happening. This is definitely now obviously news coming into play right here. Cup of tea. Bloody lovely. Bloody lovely cup of tea, that. Bloody lovely. Isn't it? Don't know. Guys, you think we should start streaming on Twitch? I think we should start streaming on Twitch because then I could actually listen to my own music and not this crap. What do you guys think? Yes or no? Too many ads? Definitely Twitch. Stalker, appreciate the follow. Brian Max, appreciate the follow. Only ads for non-subscription members, yeah. Sabri, Apope, appreciate the follows. Yeah, but then that's gonna force people to like buy subs on Twitch then, and like, do we want that? Rockbale, appreciate the follow. On TikTok. All right, how long we got here? We got 5 minutes until news. Robert, appreciate the follow. Will it continue selling? Let's see. My anticipation based on this current hourly is we can come for a drive down into these areas. What happens after that, I don't know. But also on the flip side of that, right, we know that if price starts coming above this level, again, based on the higher time frame analysis, the weekly, the daily, the 12-hour, there is a very good chance we can see gold start pushing up into these areas, right, and filling this range potentially today, tomorrow, the rest of this week, right? So short term, as of like in the next like 30 minutes, I'm looking for a move down. If that doesn't happen in the next 30 minutes, then that's done. Move on. And again, if price starts coming above this area now on the hourly, right, we can anticipate price coming down, filling this range and beyond up into the top to create that weekly, daily top wick, 12-hour top wick. Overall, What pair is it? This is XAUUSD gold. I love Chris Martin. Coldplay, yeah. I'll play some bangers. I'll play some tunes if I was on Twitch. But on YouTube, you just get copyrighted, man. Twitch, there's a way where you play it during stream, but then for the replay, it takes it out of it, right? It all depends on how like you wire it. Whereas YouTube, you can't do that, I'm pretty sure. Once your stream finishes and it gets published to your page, the music's still there and then it gets copyrighted. So that's the tough part. News in 5 minutes? Yeah, news in 5. So yeah, I mean, news could definitely push down here, but what's spreads looking like? Spreads are still decent on Black Bull. They're still decent. Can the hourly come and fill this range? Can the hourly come and fill this range for us? I'll go review go. Let's go master. Gary. News in 5 minutes. Sandis. Sathya, appreciate the follows on TikTok. Yeah, at this point, obviously now, like, we got 2 minutes until news. Best to see what happens. Best to wait for after and see what happens. But I think we can fill this range for sure. Speaking of XNES World followed. Let's go. Baba, appreciate the follow. Phila, appreciate the follow. Shafbuan, appreciate the follow on TikTok. Round of applause for all of the new followers on TikTok. Let's go. What pair? This is XAUUSD. All the way from South Africa. Let's go. We got quite a few South Africans in here actually. When can I get in? We got news in a minute, bro. So just wait until after news. It's always best to wait. It's always best to wait. You're also from South Africa? Yeah, we got a lot of South Africans, man. A lot of South Africans in the TikTok and in the YouTube chat. You're from Scotland? Scotland, Ireland, Australia? Yeah, we're worldwide at this point, guys. We're worldwide. We're global. Eddie, appreciate the follow. Malaysia, Denmark, South Africa, Australia. This is gold, XAUUSD. NZ. Where in South? I'm not from South Africa. South Africa. All right, there's news. There is news. There is news. Bum 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 bum. There is news. All right, let's see how did the news come out. positive for the US dollar. So that's why we're seeing gold drive down a little bit. Obviously, like I said, not a huge reaction, but there's definitely some volume, definitely spiking a little bit here. The spreads did go up a little bit. I just checked. I checked as the news dropped. Spreads on Black Ball went up to about like 3 pips. Nigeria. Oh, we got Romania versus Ukraine. Live. Kumita, Balu, Sina, Tukab. Appreciate the follows on TikTok. Ukraine gonna win, yeah. I'll say Ukraine's gonna win that. Congo. Dubai, we got Dubai over in the YouTube chat. Very nice. Leckliff, appreciate the sub on YouTube. Let's go. All right, so it did come down. It did come down and break the lows. Hasn't tapped into this area yet. Hasn't tapped in here yet. Let's see how the 30, because we had a 30 closure there. So that 30, that 30 ended up closing bullish, spiking out. I think spread jumped to 9 to 10 pips. It looks going to change. On IC markets, yeah, mine went up. I watched it. I watched the spread on Black Ball over as news dropped there, and it spiked, yeah, from like 1 pip to like almost 3 pips for a second, and then it went straight back down. That's pretty good. Pretty good. What are we trading? This is XAU USD. Appreciate all the follows, guys. Shit, man. Matthew Douglas, Pix, Mike, Virus, Cyber. Appreciate the follows. Bro, don't get banned. What do you mean, don't get banned? Gold broke the 200 EMA. Okay. Buy from 2311. 2311. We've got 26 minutes of this hourly. Still left. Still need taps. We still need taps in here, and we still need potential taps down in here, I'm saying. Which we haven't got. What time frame? This is the hourly. G, appreciate the follow. Mohammed, appreciate the follow. Which stock is this? This is not a stock. This is XAU USD, CFDs. Commodity. Neto, just me. Mr. Rees, appreciate the follows on TikTok. All right, here we go. Can we get the tap? Can we get the tap? Two 316-905. You guys on TikTok want to see the full chart, want to see the levels, the numbers, everything like that, come over to the YouTube channel. We are live on YouTube, Forex with Cody. Much better streaming experience over there on YouTube. Kanish, click the link in my profile. My brother Alpha, appreciate the follow. Gutsu, appreciate the follow. Am I going short or long? Anticipation was for this hourly candle. Once it closed below this key level in the market to come back and tap in, which it did, and then break the lows and start driving down firstly obviously into this level and then fill the range down in here. We broke the lows, we've come down into this area. It hasn't still tapped. It's kind of it doesn't really want to tap into there, does it? So it's trying to push, but yeah, it was based on the hourly. Short term, the short-term move during this hourly candle only to the downside. After this hourly candle closes, we'll see, but I'm probably not interested after that. And then long term, in terms of maybe the rest of today, Tuesday, Wednesday, looking for price to start coming up and fill this range up in here. Definitely, you know, at some point in the week. It can happen today, it can happen tomorrow. But that's my anticipation right now. Short-term move to the downside, which we, you know, kind of getting in here. Yo, thank you for the sub, Mux on YouTube. Let's go. Thank you, Jay Smith on YouTube for the sub. What chart am I using? This is xauusd Owanda. Appreciate all the followers on TikTok, guys. Appreciate you. You get a clap. You get a clap. All right, there we go. So, you know, that was a tap into that level. Seems like. From the 5 minute where we talked about, that would have been about 26 pips. 15 didn't really give clear entries, or it didn't give clear entries at all. Yeah, the best entry really was on the 5 minute where we discussed over here. The 5 minute, this 5 minute candle breaking the lows, tapping in, coming down. That would have been about 26 pips. And the hourly really was the entry, but happened around news, very unpredictable. And then this hourly candle drove down and tapped into level and fill the whole range. Let's see, we've still got 20 minutes of this hourly. Notice the divergence. No. Is this xauusd? Yeah, it is. What's gold? Gold is a physical currency. You know what gold is? A metal. You know, you can trade it. So that's what we're doing right here. Do I know the MMA movie starring Tom Hardy? Yeah, I think I've seen it. I'm happy I found this channel all the way from South Africa. Let's go. Let's go. I feel like my chart on TradingView is delayed compared to MetaTrader. Is this normal? What subscription do you have, Samuel? Do you have the free version of TradingView? USD CAD analysis. Let's have a look. USD CAD analysis. No, that's USD JPY. USD CAD. Down here somewhere, isn't it? USD CAD. USD CAD. USD CAD. Have a look. Yeah, that's wise, Samuel. On the free version of TradingView, your charts are delayed by a few seconds. So if you don't want the delay, you have to. That's the way they get people to purchase their memberships. You know, you have to have like a basic membership, just the basic one, and then your charts won't be delayed. USD CAD is currently in this range. You can see I already have this marked out. Monthly, we got previous monthly highs over here. And then previous monthly lows down in this area where tapped. mark out these levels from the monthly perspective. In terms of the weekly, last week's candle closed bearish, but it didn't really do too much. It broke the highs, made a higher low and a higher high. But I'd say like price is kind of retesting in this area. We can have a look at that on the lower time frame to see if we can get a bit more of a clear zone. Yeah, kind of like in here, right? It's where price is currently testing. I have a different gray one. Yeah, I've got a gray one. Nice. So, well, so the first 12-hour candle has closed bullish, right? So that could be a good indication that the last time price was in this area, which was here last Thursday, the first 12-hour candle of the day closed bullish, and now the second 12-hour candle continued bullish. You know, from open about 28 pips and kind of move to the upside. So you've got 12-hour highs right here. So price is currently approaching those 12-hour highs. If you have a look at the 4-hour time frame, the previous 4-hour candle is, you know, wasn't the greatest. We have a bit of an indecisive candle right here. It spiked out the lows, also spiked out the highs. But what I'd anticipate here, you've got a 4-hour closure in 17 minutes, right? You can try and look now for this 4-hour candle to come above this level, and then look for it to continue bullish, right? Above this level. And you can look to then target those ranges above in this general area over here, where you can see multiple rejections in here from this area, in here, in here, and in here. So that would be a, what would that be, like a 20-30 pip and above range where you could target. But you'd be looking for closures above this level now, right? Like I said, you got 4-hour closures in 17 minutes. You can look for potentially for a 4-hour candle closure above, right? Look for the next 4-hour candle to come down, create a bottom wick, bump, and then break the highs and start driving up, something like that, right? Terrible drawing. I'm not a good artist, but that's what you're looking for. You can even look for that on like the hourly as well. You can look for hourly closure above, right? You'd want the hourly to close above, to come down, tap in this level, and then start driving up into that next level right there. That would be what I would be looking at on USD CAD. And if it doesn't close above, then I would say you can look at price coming down for this next 8-hour candle. For it to continue bullish, you've got an 8-hour closure in 16 minutes. You can look for this next 8-hour candle to come down and tap into this area, and then start driving from there as well. Couple options, because you can see all the rejections in this area, right? You can see all these rejections: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can anticipate that if price has broke this level, right, you'd want to see a price come and tap down in here first of all, and then start driving from there. That's USD CAD. What's up, Jordan? But yeah, we've got 4-hour closure here in 15 minutes. Yeah, going on there, is there? Not much going on at all. Not much going on at all. Is it gold? Yeah, gold. So we got a 4-hour, 8-hour closure in 13 minutes. Now we can start to look at the 4-hour time frame and see how these, try and visualize how these 4-hour candles can potentially start to be closing in 30 minutes, right? And what that would mean. And the fact that this 4-hour candle, right, has come down and it's trying to fill this range a little bit, this previous 4-hour bottom wick. Come down, try to fill it. It's tapped into that key level right there. And now it's coming back up above this level. And even if this really, you got 15 minutes left right here, right? If this hourly starts really pushing up and starts closing above here, then guess what? That means that's an hourly closure and a 4-hour closure above this level. You would then anticipate the next 4-hour candle to come down, tap in here and start driving up, which again, well, like I keep mentioning, will be aligning with the overall weekly, daily, 12-hour perspective that we've had. And you then start seeing that move to the upside to start creating this top wick from the weekly and the daily, and to fill this range right here. Thanks, man. I heard you read my comment. Do you always trade live in New York session? I'm gonna finish. I go live like 2 hours ago. Sia. 2 hours ago. Monday to Friday for the most part. I might take a day off here and there, but yeah, Monday to Friday from 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, around that time is when I look to go live. What is bro trading? This is XAUUSD, gold spot US dollar. Motivity Lopez, Yana, appreciate the follows. Guys, on TikTok, we are live on YouTube as well. Forex with Cody, if you guys want to see the full chart, see all the levels, and just have an overall much better trading experience, come over to the YouTube channel, leave a sub. I would much appreciate it. We are growing. We're on the road to 5K, actually, subs on YouTube. On the road to 5K. How many do we have? How many do we have? We got 4,200 currently. So we're on the road to 5K. When we get to 5K subs on YouTube, oi, 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 oi. There's gonna be some big giveaways. Oh man, yeah, it's been a bit slow today. Fortunately, trying to get some kind of move for you guys, but you know, news kind of got in the way. And I mean, the 5 minute did play out very nicely. 5 minute did play out nicely. About 26 pips from the 5 minute entry potentially. Huh? Someone calling you? What are those words? I've never seen these words in my life. I'm not gonna say them just in case, but Can't catch me out. You can't catch me out that easily, bro. Bro's trying to get me to say some bad words in another language. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that next one, Wayne, actually. Yeah, Alex Hypnotist. Just check the link in my profile, bro. Where's my TP? I'm not in any trades right now. You think gold will drive up? Yeah, 100%. I'm not saying 100% it's going to drive up, but there's a good chance, like 100% chance that it can. That makes no sense. But there's a very good chance that it can start driving up. Because again, you just got to keep looking at the daily, keep looking at the weekly. No top wick yet. Daily has created a bottom wick, right, to potentially continue driving bullish. Same thing with the weekly, right? My overall bias this week, which I uploaded to my private Telegram, was for gold to be bullish this week. Right? This is what I was looking at for this week. But it doesn't mean we can't catch some short-term moves down. Doesn't mean we can't catch some short-term moves down, some pullbacks. On gold, 1 hour, why is it bad idea to sell previous bearish candles when it went? What do you mean, Sharif? On gold, 1 hour, why is it bad idea to sell on previous bearish candles? Past 5, 5, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, thank you for the sub, O'Brien. Appreciate it, bro. Why is it bad? 231955. 231955. Human alert. Human alert on my security. Wife taking out the bins. What a lady. What a woman. She does it all. I mean, that is my job, but you know, I'm supposed to be taking out the trash, but she's just gone ahead and done it for me. Is that going to be a problem for me later? What do you reckon, guys? Is that going to be my fault? Super random. Appreciate the follow. Yeah. Security systems are crazy these days, man. Like, my security system can detect a package. Like when like Ozpost or Amazon or whatever deliver a package, it can detect the package on the floor. It can detect like different humans. It's crazy. Like if it's a human, it will say human alert, right? And if it's just like a movement, it will just say motion detection. Kind of scary, to be honest. Yeah, this is boring. This is boring. All right, guys, I'm gonna head off. Yes, very slow. Not much happening. So the hourly potentially now is going to be closing back below this range. No closure up here yet. It's closed back below here. So at this point, That means the 4-hour will be potentially closing below this range, which is not, again, like there's currently no direction for me. What I reckon you might see here is like just all of a sudden when prices move like this, you'll see a sharp move down and a spike up, or just like all of a sudden a sharp move all the way up. Like, it's going to happen suddenly, very quickly, and probably not give much confirmations. So let's see what happens. But yeah, I'm done. I'll be live tomorrow, Tuesday, 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Defo my problem, yeah. Definitely my problem, that is. I appreciate all the followers, man. We got 260 new followers. Prince, Life of Bam, Sharif, Yarsil, Johan. Thank you all for the follows on TikTok. Appreciate you guys. But yeah, appreciate you, TikTok. See you later. I'll see you guys tomorrow. But yeah, not much you can really do. You know, I was trying to get a little something going, but it's not happening. It's not happening. All right, guys, go face the bin mess up. I'll be sleeping on the couch tonight. All right, see you later, guys. See you guys tomorrow.